there. So for today, I'm gonna do a first impression video. I have a bunch of products here that I bought a few months back, and I haven't really had a chance to play with them yet. So I decided this morning when I woke up, I was like, I feel like filming. So I'm doing it now. It's around 10 in the morning now. And these are the products I have. I have the Essence Soft Touch Mousse Makeup. I got the number 1 Matte Sand. And I also got another Essence product. This is their Pure Nude Concealer. This is also in the shade Pure Sand number 20. Another Essence product. This is their Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Waterproof Mascara. And then I also found this from the brand Deoproce. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. This is a Korean brand if I'm not mistaken. It says it's made in Korea. And I got one of their eyebrow pencil. This is their soft two-way auto eyebrow pencil in the shade number 25, which is like a light brown shade. So yeah, we're gonna try this out because I normally really like Korean eyebrow products. I have high hopes for this. And then these two products, I bought these like in December I think, and I tried them but just once and then I wipe it off. Now I'm gonna do it on camera. We're gonna choose which one I'll be using. This is from BeautyHD. They're liquid lippies in the shade number 29 and number 30. So those are the products we're gonna test today. To start, I'm gonna apply some primer as usual. I'm applying my Benefit Professional Primer. Right, so now we're gonna apply this. This is how it looks, and it does feel like very moussey. Well, it says on the packaging. And I'm gonna use my beauty sponge to apply it. Okay. Just gonna apply it on this half of my face, so we'll see the difference in terms of coverage and overall feel. There you go, guys. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. So looking at it, it was able to cover some of my blemishes but not all, so light coverage lang siya. Let me apply another layer. So I bought this shade na medyo lighter because with Essence products, they oxidize really badly. So what I did was I bought a lighter shade for me, and I'm not sure if it'll turn darker eventually. I hope so because looking at it now, it's super white for me. Okay, so it is buildable. Although, what I'm noticing now is it's clinging on my dry patches here sa nose, like sides of my nose. And I have some dry spots dito sa eyebrows ko. And I can also see some buildup. But overall, the feel, it's super like matte. I don't feel any dewiness or greasiness at all. Like super matte na siya. And this is the type of foundation that I don't need to set with translucent powder or any powder at all. I can just go ahead and apply my contour products, blush, without setting my face. So yeah, now let's do this other side. Okay, so overall, I'm really liking this, even though it has some buildup on the sides of my nose. But I think if I scrub my face before I apply the makeup, then it should not do that. So this one I got for 399 pesos, and it has 16 grams of product. I'm not really a fan of the packaging though. I feel like it's not as sanitary. But again, it's a moussey product, so how else can they package it? I'm really not sure. So yeah, now moving on to my concealer. I'm gonna apply this Pure Nude Concealer just like how I normally do it. I can see oil. What is happening? Now I see some oil on the concealer stick. That's why I had to fix it because the oil just went on my face. Let's just move on and apply this. Okay, just like how I normally do it. It highlighted my under eye area, but I can see some darkness over here still, so I'm gonna add some more. I think There's a difference, okay. Alright, so the concealer was able to highlight the areas that I want highlighted. It claimed on some of my dry patches on my under eye area. It has a light to medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up because I applied 2 layers. But again, be very cautious because when using concealer, if you apply too much, it can be or it can look too thick. So just be careful with that. Now I'm just gonna quickly set my under eye area or the areas I applied the concealer. Now I am gonna give you the price of the concealer. I got this for 249 pesos from SM Watsons. Now let's move on to contour. Bit of blush. Now under the brows, I'm gonna use this, okay? So this one has like this light brown shade. There you go. And then the other end, ooh, I thought this is a spoolie. Okay, let's see. Alright, so this is the other shade. This one I got for about 280 pesos lang. It has, the product itself is not too hard, not too soft, just like any other Korean brow products. I'm gonna use this spoolie because it doesn't have any. I'd like brow pencils with spoolie so that I don't really have to bring one separately. For me, it's very important because it helps me like blend my brows really well. Right, so actually I'm liking this product. This is in the shade number 25, which is a light, like a gray brown shade, and it applied really well. It wasn't too hard and wasn't too soft because I like brow products that are not too soft and not too hard, because if it's too hard, it's gonna hurt your skin when you apply it. This one, it doesn't do that. When I applied it, it glides smoothly. So yeah, the only downside to this is it doesn't have any spoolie. Now onto the eye makeup. I'm gonna do a very simple eye makeup because we're gonna test out this mascara, and first to be able to know if it works is if I don't put a lot of dark product on my lid, so we can see how it volumizes the lashes. I just applied like a nude shade as my base and then a light brown shade on the sides just to create some depth. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes. I have very short and thin lashes, so if this works, then it's gonna be a good product then. Let's do this. This costs 249 pesos. The one is really big though. Okay, that's one coat. I have some accidents on top. Again, it's because the one is just too big, so it normally happens. I'll just clean that up later on. So I'm gonna apply the second layer. For mascara, I normally do 2 to 3 layers, depending on how the mascara works. Alright, so this is 2 layers. Okay, first impression, I'm really liking it because it really added volume to my lashes. This one really looks way better than the other side. Not a lot of mascaras do this, so yeah, I'm liking this. This is 2 layers, by the way. Yep, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply the mascara on the other side. Right, so last products I'm testing are these lipsticks, number 30 and number 29. Number 30 is this beautiful nude shade, and number 29 is this mauvey, like dusty pink shade. Yeah, I'm gonna apply this nude shade first and see how it applies and how it feels on my lips. So based on BeautyHD website, these retails for 299 pesos each. Now let's apply. Alright, so this shade is really pretty. This is in the shade Flirt, number 30. This is a long-lasting liquid lippie, and it's kiss-proof. Nothing. One thing though is that it dries instantly, and if you have naturally dry lips like me, it will emphasize the lines on your lips, just like what it's happening now. And then I noticed that on the inside of my lips, the product just cracked. It's not there anymore. So if I do this, you'll see that there's like a part of the lips that doesn't have any product, but it's super pigmented. Now I'm gonna try applying a second layer. I hope this works though. Right, this is 2 layers. I would say I don't recommend applying a second layer because right now it feels even drier for some reason, but definitely the color I love. So I'm gonna remove this and then apply the darker shade and just feel the difference. Okay, I'm applying this. What's this, number 29? It's called Popular. So this shade looks so pretty though. Okay, so the only difference with this one would be the pigmentation. There are certain areas that look lighter than the others, so it appeared to be very patchy on my lips. I'm gonna apply a second layer. Okay, the second layer improved the pigmentation. It doesn't look as patchy as when I only had 1 layer on, but everything's the same. The overall feel of the product, it dries instantly, it doesn't transfer, and it feels dry on my lips and emphasizes the lines on my lips. And one more thing is that it doesn't bleed, because some liquid lipsticks, they bleed when you apply it, so you have to apply like lip liner before. This one you don't really have to because it doesn't bleed. I think because of the formula, it dries instantly, so you don't really have to do that. But of course, if you want to, please do you. So yeah, alright. To complete the whole makeup look, I'm gonna apply some highlight. Makeup's not complete without highlight. Right, so this is the completed look. We used mostly new products, and I'm just gonna give you guys my first impression feedback. The products that I love based on all the new ones that I've used today is this Essence Mousse Soft Touch Mousse Makeup in number 1. I really like how it applied and it looks on my skin now. The only not so good feedback I have would be it cleaned on my dry patches initially. I also like this Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Waterproof Mascara because it made my lashes look thicker and longer, I would say. So it really made a huge difference. So I like this. And I also like this Deoproce Soft 2-Way Auto Eyebrow Pencil. The shade is really lovely. It matches my hair perfectly and it applied really well, so I like. And then the other products like this Pure Nude Concealer, it was able to highlight my under eye area or the areas I need highlighted, but it didn't really give me the coverage I want. After a few minutes, even when I set it with translucent powder, it still creased. Like I can still see creasing under my eye area near my lashes. So not a fan of this, but it's not a bad product. It's just not as good as my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. So yeah. Now these matte liquid lippies, I like the shades definitely. That's why I bought them. But the overall feel, I'm not a fan of, and how it emphasized the lines on my lips. I see like particles of the product going inside my mouth, like the products coming from the inner part of my lips. I see like dots on my teeth that I have to be cautious about, because if I'm using this and then when I'm out and when I smile, tapos I have something on my teeth, diba nakakahiya? That's why I'm not a fan of these liquid lippies. It's not that they're bad products, they're okay products, but because of those flaws, I think weighing them, it's just not worth it for me. Again, these are just my opinion, my personal opinion based on what I think. Again, each individual would have their own opinion. Some of you might really like this concealer, but for me, it didn't work. Same with these products. I like them, but some of you might not like them. Again, it really depends on your skin tone, your preference, and everything else. So yeah, that's it guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye guys!